how to build consistency after work and without burnout. If you are a working professional and you cannot stay consistent after work, this video is for you. You start the day with good intentions that you're going to complete your goals after work, but by the evening, when you're done with your work, you are completely exhausted, and whatever that you have planned for yourself never really happens. The problem isn't laziness or lack of discipline. It's that most people try to be consistent without realizing energy is a limited resource. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can build consistency after work without burning out and managing your energy. Why does consistency fails after work? By the time you are done with your work, most of your energy is already spent on stuff like decisions, stress, social interaction, problem solving, and all sorts of things that happen at the workplace. And after all that, expecting yourself to solely rely on discipline is quite unrealistic. Consistency after work doesn't come from trying more or grinding harder. It comes from designing the systems that works for you. Let me show you a simple framework that helps you stay consistent after work. The framework has 4 steps: energy, scope, replacement, and tomorrow. Let's go through this step by step. Energy. Know your real capacity. Most people often overestimate the amount of energy they have after work, and they end up setting too many goals that is quite unrealistic. So rather than asking yourself, what should I do right now? You should ask better question like, what can I realistically do when I am tired? Some days you'll have medium energy, some days you'll have low, and some days you'll be bursting out with energies. Your system should work on the low energy days rather than those ideal days. Next is scope. Shrink the commitment. This is where the burnout usually starts. People plan the evenings optimistically, like they are gonna get a workout done, learn a skill, eat clean, and be productive. All of this in just one day, and that too after a work day. And then they end up failing and feeling stressed out. Instead, define a minimum version, like 10 minutes of bodyweight workout, one small task to improve your skills, one simple action like preparing your meals. Consistency comes from doing something small repeatedly, not doing everything perfectly every day. The next step is placement. Decide where it fits. After work, decision fatigue is real. If your habit doesn't have a place, it won't happen at all, because after work your energy is depleted. Deciding what you're gonna do after work and then pulling it off is a really hefty task. We should avoid these types of decisions after work. Rather, plan the scenarios beforehand. So let's say you want to perform something, you should ask yourself questions like, on what days, at what time, and for how long I'm going to practice my skill or my hobby. When these kinds of decisions are already made, showing up becomes a lot easier. You are likely to take the action than to skip it. Next step is recovery. Protect your rest time. Consistency doesn't mean you have to do something every day. It means recovering well enough to come back tomorrow. Taking up a planned break is much more efficient than scrolling on your phone for hours, that too mindlessly. If you don't protect your rest time, your system collapses, motivation disappears, and burnout follows. Remember, rest is not the enemy of consistency. Rather, it is something that makes consistency possible and sustainable. Now, to summarize it, building consistency after work is not just about discipline. It's about respecting your energy, reducing the scope, removing unnecessary decisions, and protecting your recovery. If you use these points to build up system for your life, consistency will naturally follow. If you want a simple system that helps you plan your life and habits outside of work, you could check out the free Notion template that I have built by clicking the link in the description. You do not need to use all of it, just start small. And if you want to check out other videos in this series that is around building your life outside of work, you can click here to check out those videos, and I'll see you guys real soon.